pop in really quick to talk to you a little bit about fantasy football. I did so well last year and almost won. And I just think that maybe you guys could use a little advice. Some of you still don't quite know what you're doing, which is pretty obvious. And so I'd like to just give you a few pointers that I think you should all implement from here on out. You'll do so much better.
Okay, so first off, turn off all Yahoo notifications. They are really annoying and not at all helpful. No reason to have them. Secondly, if someone on your team has a bad game, you should drop them ASAP. Even if they happen to be a first or second round draft pick, it doesn't really matter because nobody needs dead weight like that on their team. Okay, so I really think it's important to put in players based on their attractiveness because let's face it, it makes watching the game so much better when there's something good to look at. Next, keep an eye out for any of your teams that are playing a game in Vegas. Do not play them. I repeat, do not play them. No doubt they're going to be hungover for the game or be under investigation for making illegal bets. And who knows what team they bet on. And you know what position on your team always scores points? That's right, the kicker. You can never have enough kickers on your team. The more you have, the more opportunity you'll have to move one in and out of your lineup based on match and weather. You never know what the field conditions will be until right before the kickoff. So keep your options open. Wake up early. Go to a few different weather websites to get all the information on wind direction, altitude, temperature, precipitation. Also, if your kicker has missed a lot of field goals and extra points lately, keep them in. This is the one player you will want to stay with because eventually he is due to kick some points for you. Okay, now listen up because this one is really important. If you are lucky enough to have Tyler Lockett on your team, always, and I mean always, keep him on your bench. Just ask Shazan about this one. Are you someone who puts power into positive vibes, good mojo, and feel the need to be fully supported by those around you? Well, then I have a plan for you. There is no shame in being a little sneaky and drafting mainly only Seahawks players. This way, it will feel to you that the universe is on your side and cheering you on. Whether that be a friend's house, sports bar, or even sitting beside your fantasy football teammates, you will hear cheers galore when your players from the Seahawks makes plays and scores points. It's a win-win for you.
And I know that many of you are wondering if I have more of this wonderful advice stored in my pretty little head. And the answer is yes. All you need to do is take me out and wine me and dine me a little, and I'd be happy to go through more of this with you.
As a last-minute bonus, I'll give you some insight for next year's draft. Pick a defense first. Why pick just one player when you can get 11 in just one pick? When is it not a good thing when you get to root on 11 guys to perform for you all at once? Duh, right? It's kind of a no-brainer.
And I would also love to have your positive feedback on all of this because I'm thinking of possibly going this route for my new profession. And I know that there's, so many free sites out there where they're giving tips, but it's all men. And I was thinking that to come from a woman would just be so empowering and, women to women, and let's support each other out there. So, I'm thinking of offering this for only $5.99 a week for this subscription to all of this great advice. And then for, my loyal fans, or whatever you want to call it, I was thinking I could also give a 5% discount for these inaugural members that continually are with me through this journey.
If you found this video helpful, which I'm certain that you did, I am open to any donations. You can either Venmo me at Kristin-Betcher, that's BOETTCHER, or PayPal me at Kristin Betcher, spelled the same way.